SoCal, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Welcome back to the BMF Raw review for the final wrap of this week's Raw. We had the contract signing between Brock Lesnar and Triple H.
Why they even bother with these? I don't know.
Don't start me on that. Brock Lesnar nowhere to be seen. It was Paul Heyman coming down to represent him, and Triple H knew that Brock wasn't going to come down to the ring. He said, Brock's not coming down until after I've signed this contract, so I'll have a little bit of fun. And he proceeded to fucking Paul Heyman up. He just threw him around the ring, ripped his shirt up. I don't know why Triple H felt the need to undress him, but
maybe he's a Paul Heyman guy himself.
Yeah, maybe he's very fond of Paul Heyman. But anyway, Sean Bean just demolished. Sorry, Triple H just demolished. On that note, last week's video,
we apologise for that.
We put up the comparison between Triple H and Sean Bean. It didn't actually work on the video when we put it up. We don't know what happened. But do you think we could do it this week, Denny? Do you think we could do it?
I think we might be able to do it.
We can do it. Okay. Sean Bean, right here, beside Denny. Vampira. Can't remember the name. Sean Bean, right here, beside Vampira. Right where his hand is, right there. Let's see if you can picture it properly. He's moving it around now, you should probably keep it still. Here we have the game, Triple H. Tell me they're not identical.
Come on. Look, let's have a vote.
Let's have a vote. Exactly. Let's have a vote. Put it in the comments below if you think they look alike or not. I think they're like almost identical, apart from Triple H's nose being just that couple of kilometers bigger. Now, back on the topic. Triple H fucked up Paul Heyman. Signed the contract. Down comes Brock Lesnar.
Predictable.
Nothing happens. Brock backs away from the ring as soon as Triple H pulls out his stash. Sorry, something did happen. We had a casualty this week on Raw when Brock Lesnar was up on the ramp swinging his chair viciously like a savage animal. Little Jimmy passed.
Oh.
He didn't see him there, and Little Jimmy took the blunt of Brock Lesnar's frustration.
Poor Little Jimmy.
Can we put up a little montage for Little Jimmy?
I don't know, we haven't got any photos.
I'm sure we can do something like a little rest in peace, Little Jimmy.
Rest in peace, Little Jimmy. Right
there we go. That's a moment of silence.
And it's gone.
Can we have a moment of silence? Okay, fuck Little Jimmy. It was a stupid fucking gimmick to begin with. On to the topic. Nothing happened. Still have no fucking interest seeing this match happen. Although one good thing came out of it is that I loved how fucking vicious and sadistic Triple H was in this segment. It reminded me of back in the day before Evolution, all that, how he was that sadistic badass who didn't just like
he wasn't
bitch away. Like he just fucked people up. He was a heel that hurt people. Didn't run away. He would come out with a sledgehammer and he would just try and kill people.
I think they did it just because there obviously isn't enough build up for this match. So they needed to do something. They needed to step up the game and basically, they needed to bring back the old game.
Well, it did, and I loved it. Although I still have no interest in this match whatsoever. So good luck, WWE. WrestleMania is a week away. Good job making people want to buy it. It's going to be interesting to see the Go Home show this week with Raw, because I'm more than likely going to get WrestleMania, but I'm still umming and ahhing on whether I should, because so far I'm not that really interested in most of the matches.
Yeah.
So we had that to end the show. I did a little test this week. Raw has become so ridiculous in this 3-hour slot that I wanted to see how much of Raw's 3-hour time slot was actual wrestling. So I've actually recorded from bell to bell every match to accumulate a time of how much of the 3 hours is wrestling. Now here are the results. You ready? I'm going to put them up on screen for you too, because it may shock you. 39 minutes and 53 seconds of the 3-hour Raw was wrestling.
Count that. 39 minutes and 53 seconds of 3 hours. So essentially you pretty much got just a little bit over 2 hours of replays.
Replays, promos, follow us on Twitter, Michael Cole being a dickhead.
How many Twitter things
What's trending? What's trending?
How many times did they do the Twitter thing, man, this week?
They do it every week. And now they got the scroll thing down the bottom. Don't get me started on that. You want someone to go on about that, listen to the Solid Monster Sound Off. Once again, go to sescoops.com right here. Check out the Solid Monster Sound Off. He rants about that shit all the time because the Twitter ridiculous media public fucking forum.
Look, WWE, we know you're on Twitter. We don't need you to give us a
sorry.
live feed.
About 20 minutes of the whole wasted time of the 3-hour show was touts as well.
Oh, God.
Touts. We get to see how fucking stupid some WWE fans are. And I swear to God, they only play the morons. Like, actual normal wrestling fans who aren't, you know, fucking living in their mum's basement or whatever in their garage.
Like us?
They're like us. People who have lives and homes and families. They don't show us, they just show the tools who like probably still think wrestling is like completely legit
The
and
9-10-year-olds.
a real sport, yeah. No, they get 30-year-olds who are like that, you know.
Oh my God.
You can sometimes hear their mum in the background calling them out for dinner. Anyway, enough with the tout, enough with the Twitter, enough with all that shit.
How many times did they point to the WrestleMania sign?
5.
5.
2 of which were John Cena. That's it. There's the WrestleMania sign. That's the point.
Like, people didn't know where it was.
Yeah, like, people don't know that WrestleMania is coming up. You think with your own fan base is that fucking stupid? We don't know that WrestleMania is coming?
Well, they are a bunch of underdogs.
Yeah, but there's also people like us who aren't fucking morons.
Normal.
Anyway, no Rock again. It's The Rock. What are you going to do? We have no WWE champion the weeks coming up to WrestleMania, so
Which is pretty lame. Yeah.
good job with that one. And
He did have an interview.
They did have an interview?
He did have a bit of a TV spot promoting his new movie.
Oh yeah, he was on Jay Leno.
Yeah.
He was on Jay Leno as well. And he said nothing about WrestleMania whatsoever. All he did was promote his movie. So that goes to show the commitment that The Rock has to the WWE. So I was supporting The Rock up until I heard about this. Is that I've seen a couple on a show here in Australia we have called The Footy Show, which is about rugby league. They had an interview with him on there. Said not a word about wrestling. Now he's on Jay Leno. Says not a word about wrestling. Show me again how committed this guy is to the company and why they took the title off CM Punk to give it to him. I supported The Rock at first because I was glad to see him back. I grew up a Rock fan, but now he's in the same league as Hulk Hogan in my eyes.
And here's my question about The Rock, especially when he came back. He changed the look of the WWE title. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, he didn't change it. That was,
No. He didn't
but,
change
yeah,
it.
and they just used in this.
Yeah.
I think they should have got Punk to do it because he has ranted on before about how ugly the old belt was. Even when he was holding it,
Yeah.
he had gone on about how ugly it was and that he wanted to change it. And
I reckon he should come up
WWE
with
thought,
a
no,
design.
let's get The Rock to do it. I don't. It just looks like a giant WWE logo. I would have rather see the more nostalgic, traditional design.
It just looks plain. It's bland.
My favourite WWE title I ever did was the Undisputed Championship title. I actually really liked it. It was simple.
Bring that back. Get rid of the WWE and the World Heavyweight title and just bring that back.
I've been saying, you know, we're going to say that we're going to finish this off here. We're going to do a separate rant on certain topics. One of the topics we're going to do is the WWE title picture, whether it should be 2 titles or whatever.
I reckon
All
bring
of
it
the
back
WWE.
to 1.
We're going to cover that. We're also going to be doing our WrestleMania preview where we talk about the card of WrestleMania and what we think the outcomes, like a prediction show sort of thing. So make sure you view it, subscribe, like us, share us on Twitter and Facebook and all that.
And tell your friends.
Tell your friends, man. Come on, your friends. Tell your friends. Man, my mum subscribed to this channel. You can subscribe. You're a fan. You actually watch the show. So subscribe, like, follow us on Twitter @Violent, follow Vampiro.
@Vampiro45. And if you like the music that you're hearing in the background, check out Adam Massacre's channel.
Adam Massacre. Like it down in the description. You'll have a link to Adam Massacre. He does all the remixes of all the music you hear on the show. And make sure you check him out.
Stuff.
Subscribe to his channel. He's always putting out new ones. He's got a Sheamus one out just as of yesterday at the time of us filming. And this actually comes onto YouTube. It might be a few days later. But make sure you like, subscribe to him as well. Share his videos. He's a top bloke. He's supported us from the get-go. And yeah, we'll see you soon with more.